If you saw my video, The Autistic Boy Who Became King, you probably remember that I was a victim of bullying during my elementary school years. I only shared a tip of the iceberg of how it happened, so I'll go into a bit more detail here. I was often picked on for being overweight. Whenever I'd ask for a turn on the swing set, the one on the swing would refuse and call me fatty. Others would also taunt me by racing me when I didn't care to, making annoying noises at me such as smacking their lips, making pig noises at me, both of which primarily happened during 3rd and 4th grade. One time, as I was trying to leave the bus, I got knocked over and trampled by a group of kids who were also leaving the bus. As I mentioned before, the bullying stopped when I managed to make a basket during a recess game of basketball. However, I did still have some occasional problems with people picking on me. Emphasis on occasional because those moments were few and far between. One notable instance was in 7th grade, when I was trying to carry my books to my next class. I accidentally bumped into another student, who rudely told me to watch where I was going. Another kid then told them to leave me alone, which escalated into the two of them brawling. I honestly didn't want that to come to that, but I wish I could thank that kid for standing up for me that day. When I was in high school, I was one of the larger kids, the ones usually portrayed as bullies in cartoons. However, I never picked on anyone smaller than me, because I never would have wanted them to suffer the way I suffered. My guidance counselor even told me how they noticed this aspect of me. The truth is, I believe bullying is never okay. Even seeing it happen in cartoons, movies, and other TV shows, it just enrages me to the very core of my soul. In Tonico Pantoa's video on using reference for animation, there was a cartoon at the very beginning of the video where these two animator dogs bullied this newbie animator dog for using an action figure as reference, when they themselves traced over footage, and from movies no less, claiming it to be working smart and not cheating. If I would have been in that cartoon, I would use the dog whistle on those two dogs while covering the smaller dog's ears. Anyway, as more and more schools get bully-proofed, bullying still happens in places that are outside of school, such as the internet, and places bullies think no one would catch them in the act. I just wanted to say, bullying is never okay, no matter what reason or excuse the bully might have. If you're being bullied, tell someone that you trust, like your parents, a teacher, your school's principal. And if you're afraid of being called a snitch, I say that's just a petty name people use to scare people out of telling on them. And to those watching this video who bully others, I suggest that you stop bullying people, apologize for your actions, and work to become a better person. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.